Okay, so let's proceed ahead with your GD group discussion number 29. That is focused for Cochin Shipyard Limited largely. So I want you to basically go for this particular task. So first you be mute, all of you. I'm giving you a small task here, and you people are to find the common solution through consensus through the discussion. This is the task. You are to design a training session for new recruit in your company. You have to design a training session in soft skills, not hard skill but soft skills. You have to design a training session for new recruit in soft skills, and also little bit in hard skill, not in depth but a little bit of hard skills. That means what kind of skills are required in the industry the moment he joins. You have to design a training session for new recruits. They've just joined your company and you have to design that. So you have to suggest some 5 steps of training, and that training should be for 15 days. So it is a 15 days training module. You have to suggest what should be the component of that training module, so that when the new recruit comes, he is given that training, and after this training he is ready for doing little bit activities in the organization, in the company. So suggest the steps of this training module. After consensus, after discussion, you have to provide me the 5 steps, 5 training components, content of the training to be given to new recruits. So I give you 2-3 minutes, and then we can proceed forward for that.
Hello friends, I like to I take the
wait Pratibha.
Okay, sir.
Let me tell you, Atul, you have joined later just now. So it is, the topic is to design a training module for new recruitee.
Okay, sir.
Company has new recruit.
Okay.
You have to design a training module of 15 days.
Okay, sir.
So largely soft skill and maybe hard skills also.
Okay.
And you have to design the component of such training module so that new recruitee could be trained in that, right?
Right, sir.
Okay, Pratibha, go ahead now.
Hello friends, I'm Pratibha. I glad to take initiative for our group discussion. Let me introduce with our task. We are given with a task to design a training session for new recruits for the soft skill as well as hard skill for 15 days. So in my opinion, we have to design our first layout for 15 days. What should be included in those 15 days? In my opinion, there will be five divisions for the training session. First would be the orientation first, which includes the introduction part about the company and the people who are in hierarchy of the system, and it may take 1 or 2 days, and then we can go for the corporate training, which includes the soft skill part, in which we can teach about how to communicate in the professional manner, and about how to deal with our officers and the boss, how to handle the pressure, and how to handle the different types of tasks, as well as different type of people as a boss. This may contain large number of days, high number of days. It may be of 5 days. After that, we can have a product training, or which in which the company is running. Maybe it may have some kind of products like tankers or ships. We can have one product training, and after that we can have one process training, in which it includes the manufacturing process, what is going on. After that, majorly these we can divide different days.
I want to add one point here. Like my friend here said that actually our topic is to design a training session for a soft skill. So we have to more focus on that skill, that part. Like as my friend said that we have to give a brief introduction about the company, what are the profiles, what are the jobs that they were supposed to do. So what I'm suggesting is that instead of giving it some time period, we can club it together. Like for the 15 days, maybe in one day itself we can do this introduction about the subjects, and also some of the practical sessions, like my friend said, production design, processing training, etc. And one more component that I would like to add is examination program. Like we have to analyze how the candidates are performing. Then based on that only, we can know what are their weaknesses and what are the
Yes, Arjun, I agree with
I
you.
would like to
Yes, I agree with
I want
Mr.
to add
Arjun
one
point.
more point.
I would
is
like to
that
add one
if,
point
if,
that
if the soft skill is major part in this, we can give more number of days, and we can design that soft skill days. And what should be what should these software contains, like campus to corporate training, which includes first day communication, and the second day is the writing skills, third day speaking skill. Like that we can divide number of days first based on the communication part, which may take large number of days.
What
I
I
would like
think
to add my
that
point that
I agree
for
that
production
Mr.
training, we have to
design the
make a
layout,
specific time-bounded training program, and for which we have to give a specific duration for soft skill and as well as on-job product training. For soft skill, as my friends tell, regarding communications and other computer skills as well. So that for that we have initial few weeks we have to give priority for those soft skills, but at the same time it should be smart, that is specific, measurable, attainable, time bounded and relevant. So if you give in specific time bounded period, then it will give them more nurturance and enhance their capability, because punctuality is also one part of the training. So it will because in our college days we more prone to more prone to miss our lectures, no, and we are not go to college on time. So time is also one important parameter in this training program.
Yeah,
I
and
would
I
like
think
to
I would like to add
my
one more point.
because before
Like
designing a
Pratibha said,
layout
there is
for
I would like
a
to
training
point.
session, or before designing a layout for a training session, we need to decide at what way the training session would be, like whether it's an offline or online, because it is this is a pandemic situation, and most of the people that the training is for 15 days, but most of the people can't attend offline. So we need to decide whether it is an online or offline. If it is an online, most of the people will get benefited. So we
yeah,
need
it
to
should be
decide that
considered.
also. So it should be the
It
first
should be
point, I
considered in
think.
that way also.
Yes, right.
Yeah. And I'd like to add one more point. That Pratibha says that first 1 or 2 days there should be an orientation part with where the trainees should gain some introduction about the company and help to teach the rules and regularities of
Friends, I
regulations
would
of this
like to
company.
add one more thing.
Yes, I would like
Simultaneous
to.
discussion, I would like to add one more point. We can discuss and we can decide to simultaneously, because we should like end up with the discussion after we'll not be having anything. First decide we're
Yes,
going to
we
have
need
first
to
day with
arrange that 5
introduction.
points.
First day with introduction. Are we done
Yeah.
with the first day of introduction? Are we
Yes.
sure? Okay,
Yes.
first day is done. First day is introduction about the company, right?
Yeah.
It's about the company.
Everyone is agree.
Yes,
Yes, yes, I agree. I agree with it.
as well
Then
as
what
that,
should be the
First day.
second day? Please suggest what should be the second day.
No,
After
the second
introduction, there
day-
should be
First
there
day,
should be
second
one,
day, third
session
day,
for
then only we'll conclude the
enhance their
task,
teammates.
right?
no, it's not a 5-day task, right? We have to design the component. We have to design the 5 components.
first we have to decide the total time period.
What is the position
15
to
days is
position to give
we are
15
going
days.
to design 15 days of training.
Okay,
In
right.
which,
Yeah.
we are having 15 days. So let's decide, bifurcate the 15 days into parts, and then we should decide there will be first day of introduction about
Yeah,
the company and the
Business,
people.
overall business. Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
the second day, what should be the second day?
company
And
clarify
after
the company
introduction, there should
qualification.
be a session for enhancement
Clarify
of
the company
teammateship, that,
qualification
I
to
think
leader.
I think
new
we
recruits
divide
can
first.
work properly
I
in a
think
team.
we divide first 4 days for soft skill, and then for product and process training.
no, actually, we are giving more thrust to the soft skills.
Yes.
So
we should
yes.
allot more time
More
for
time
soft
there.
skills.
Soft skills.
So I think
Clarify the explanation and the value position from the
Okay,
company
what I can
and
suggest is,
detail with
yeah,
detail
I
with
can
go for
suggest is let's take 1 week for the soft skill and introduction part, and which includes the soft skill and behavior and everything, which includes everything. We will have some case studies with how we can handle the situation with the boss. Everything will design, right? After that, we can have 3 days for product training, 2 days for process training, and like that. First design for the 7 days, which is soft skill, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
in this
After that,
these
we'll
7
go
days,
for the product training.
maximum days will be
Actually,
attained for the for teaching some software which are being used in the that particular company.
Yes,
Job.
yes, exactly,
First,
exactly. That
first that particular company is used for which software used to delegate our knowledge to in our them. The
Okay.
companies mostly used for the which software advocate the trainee. The trainee is also adapted used for the software skills and oriented techniques to return the company expert projects to describe the history of the company to deliver the our project outputs.
so in the
yes,
end,
yes,
This
right,
skill
right,
will be
right.
part of
But
introduction
my
itself,
my
right?
my
we have
my
like
my
we have
focus is on that. Let's
and
decide
and
what would be in the second day and third day. Please
Okay.
decide simultaneously.
After the introduction, we should go for second day is for
Yes.
communication.
Okay,
And
Yes,
communication.
yes, I would like.
yes, for
Yes.
second day is communication completely, because there are other types of communication, not only the oral but also on writing the mails and other forms of communication we have to teach. So complete
Okay,
second day should be.
we can hire
Then
one
it can also
expert to give about the brief about the communication skill. First day would be the briefing, right?
Okay,
Then it's
introduction.
yeah.
done. It's done with the expert, and that expert would be for the whole 7 days and would be
Okay.
teaching everyone. Then the third day, we should include every recruits, new recruits to take part on this. Rather
actually
than listening, they should
we have to
interact. We
take
can
some
plan
of
for
the
interactive session like this, right?
Yeah,
Okay. I
it
think
will also
third
increase
day,
their
Like
teammateship.
I think third day is for etiquettes.
individual
Okay,
task force. We can give them some individual task force.
yeah, we can give for individual tasks. It will be
okay,
great.
okay.
And I
Third day,
think we should focus more on group tasks, because in order
yes,
to
yes, yes.
improve the skills like soft skills, the main thing we need to focus in is that we need to improve the communication skills.
What
We
I
need
can
to
suggest
let
is
me complete it, Pratibha,
okay,
please.
okay, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
so there are many tasks that we need to give the recruits. So we should be like we should be taking out such tasks such that that will improve both the hard skills as well as the soft skills. So we should give some topics, so that and we should divide them into certain groups, and so that they can discuss about that particular thing that can be related to the technical thing also, so that the recruits can go into different departments and they can get the knowledge from the seniors, and they can maybe it is like a group task, so it will
Okay.
enhance their communication skills also, and then they need to present it, so that the presentation skill also can be improved.
Okay.
So I think we need to
Then
discuss
how much
such
time it will
Third
take?
day.
tasks.
Okay. Then third day is decided for the team building activities.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
team
Yeah.
individual activities should be there. Then also practical session also. Some of the practical related to technical aspects, whatever way the company, what are the technical aspect that the company is working on. So based on that also, we can give some of the activities.
Okay, but we have decided first week for the soft skill, no? So I will suggest there are other soft skills, so such as etiquettes, dining etiquettes, or other in the form of technical in communication etiquettes.
These can be taught at the second day.
Okay, okay.
And third day, we can include some fun games, which will be on in the groups, right? Like you said, group tasks, so that people won't get bored. So we
Actually,
can
each
plan some
Yeah.
fun games to introduce themselves among themselves, right?
actually each
Uh,
day we can create a new group. So
yeah,
that
they can, so that they can
Yes.
mingle up, right?
yes,
Are we
Yeah.
agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to ensure that everyone getting to know each other, and
Yeah.
yeah, that is
So
really important.
we can plan for third day the introduction part within the group, right? Are we done for third day?
I think it's
Okay.
4 day, no?
No, it's the third day. Actually, second day is the basic communication training
Okay.
given by expert.
Okay.
Okay. So let's plan for the fourth day. What should we plan for fourth day? We are since we are in the soft skill part. Yeah.
writing skills, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we can give some task like prepare some PPT with respect,
Yes.
like you said, you already suggested like PPT part. So
Okay,
they can
presentation.
present
Okay,
Yeah.
presentation.
presentation on current issues like that.
I mean,
Current
uh,
issues, no. What they have learned or observed in the company would be the helpful for them to learn about the company too.
Okay. Otherwise, no.
Yeah.
What should be the value added in them by working in this company?
Uh, yes, it can be.
On and
Yes,
it can be also CSR activities, corporate social responsibilities. So,
yeah, we can give like that the topics, different topics, so that every individual gets different topic, and
okay.
they
They write
okay,
their
right
work
thoughts
now,
on this topic.
individually.
are we
Yeah.
discuss-
So
right now, are we discussing about the group task or individual task?
No, we are
Right.
giving them topics which
This
which
is
will which
group
will
task, right?
which will nurture their thoughts on social work, no? On other kind of
So it will be individual task or group task.
in individual tasks.
Okay. So at the end of the day, so one complete day is given for this individual task. Is it like that, or one person has to given so many topics?
They will share themselves their thoughts, what they have written of that topic.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, yes, at the end of the day. So they
and let's move for the fifth day. We should more focus about the corporate training on the fifth day. Like we can give some case studies things, like how we can give some situation, like they are working with his boss. He is very rude and very practical, and he wants to take leave, kind of that. How to handle
Yeah.
such kind of case studies? We can give a different case studies, and we can give the task to their thought, so that
Okay.
they can present, right?
So yes,
Yes.
we will get
Yes,
to know about their ethical thinking about the case studies and what should be the actual action plan on this case studies.
Yeah, how to
Yes,
handle
yes,
different situation and
clarify
different
the-
people in the company,
Yes,
because
yes.
yes,
everyone is
clarify
different.
the position duties and qualifications to be studied from the different peoples to abstract this problem to how to solve, how to regain, how to develop the oriented is be assumed from the training.
Yes. So
I
are we
think
done with the fifth day?
Yes,
Uh,
we
yes.
Let's
I
move
think,
to the sixth day.
I think one day is given for the leisure activities like going out with this all group.
Yes,
Some
definitely.
outside activities, outside the company.
But
okay,
it
outbound activities should be there.
this should be soft skill part. How
It will help to mingle people, like they
okay,
can.
yes. Okay, we can send them to different
If
people and introduce themselves. Yeah, this is very important part of the company.
actually,
To
if the officials are also going with them, that will also help them to know each other.
okay, so
Then
the
it will take more time to tweak the softwares which are using in the company.
will
That's why
Yes,
we will
detailing
allot
analyzing
some
the
more time
software, which
for that.
software is used for this company. So which
It
company is
will-
used
it
for
will
the
come-
any one software like ANSYS and CATA software is the basic knowledge to also given to this company. The which part is
but we
mainly
are
producing,
given
which
with
part
the
is mainly
task to
producing.
train soft skill mostly. Mostly we are given
Yes.
soft
Okay, then
skills.
6
Yes,
days
which
is for
which
outbound
which
training.
part
We
is
can
producing?
give 3 days later. First focus, we should focus on the first soft skill, I
Okay,
think.
then I think this 6 day is for outbound training, and we
Okay.
should give them outbound training program on 6 day.
I think we have to give some more days for this group task, because
Yeah, we
Okay,
can give 2 days
Yes,
too,
2 days.
because interaction is very important thing.
Okay.
Yes.
So 6 days also
7
can
days.
include. Okay.
And practical work more must also contain some more days.
It's
Yeah,
depending upon the
for-
strength.
Now we should have move on 8th day, which is the technical part of training. And I think from 8th day to 15th day, we have to give technical aspects of the company's products and processes.
Okay.
Maybe actually all these days in the morning session we could give lectures about the all aspects, all technical aspects for each day.
We should give 1 day for each department, no? Because all these recruits will get recruited in all different departments.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that and also at the end of the day we will assess them by conducting a small examination.
So let's give 3 days for the different department to gain the what is
Last
going
2
on.
minutes
Like,
for you to summarize. Last 2 minutes for you to think of,
okay,
and
sir.
then we
Okay.
conclude.
Okay, then
We can give 3 days, next three days for
okay,
the
8, 9, 10
different departments. What is going on in the
It should
technical
be
manner.
in the last of the 15 days.
Okay, technical introduction for each department is for 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th day. Okay, then last there are still remaining last 5 days of our training.
Yeah, because there are so many manufacturing layouts.
Okay. We will visit those layouts.
Its training is.
We can give
For
2 more days for this.
Okay. Then physical visit for the last 5 days for each plant layer.
Yeah, product layout, fixed layout, different type of layout.
Yes, sir. So consider, for example, there are 5 units of this company and there are 5 different products. So all these lines we have given 1 day for each product line, and we have visited all this product line for next 5 days.
At
So
the
this
evening,
is-
we can ask them to tell about what they have seen at each 5 days.
Yes.
Okay.
No, let's make one last day to present everything.
Okay.
Feedback.
Make the
Yeah.
presentation with for the training.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yes.
then only we
will
can
assign,
know.
Actually, we will
Right.
assign their task for them to present their to complete 14 days training program on that.
Yes.
And
15 days.
we should evaluate
I would-
their performance also at every step, most likely.
Okay, 15th day is for submission of their presentation, or we
The
can
last
plan
day,
for presentation.
last day the presentation, how to accommodate there, how to knowledge there, how to skills are oriented to gather from this company, to how to produce the components to use for companies to deliver from this project.
Actually,
last day.
we also want to assess each of these individuals. Like we have to assign these people to different departments. So we need to know that.
I think they are. It is not our part. This is training program.
Introduction training program, induction program.
Yeah, it is the induction program.
Then it's we will conclude on 15th day with the presentation of
individuals presentation for the
virtual presentation for the last day.
Okay.
Okay. So who among you would like to now summarize everything?
So can I?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So now we were given with the task of design a training session for new recruits for the soft skill as well as hard skill, but we are more focused with soft skill. So we have given first 7 days which are focusing on soft skill part. So we have given first day for the introduction part, in which it's a kind of orientation from the side of company, and it will explain about the position, who is holding what position and what is going on in the company. Next, second day, we are going to start with the expert who will teach, who will guide the communication part, how to speak, how to think, everything she or he going to explain everything. Then third day will be the interacting session among the new recruits, so that they can introduce themselves too among themselves, and it can be group task too, because interaction among themselves is also very important. Then fourth day, and we can have some PPT in which they can present themselves, and as well as with the company what they observed till date. And fifth day, we'll plan some kind of case studies, in which some kind of communication, or the case studies includes what kind of pressure they can handle, what kind of bosses they are going to handle. There are different type of boss. So we can have some kind of case study in which they'll be given 2 or 3 minutes to think, and then they are going to apply their minds and give the thoughts. And this will contain 5th and 6th days. After that, 7th day is for campus outgoing. We can plan some outings so that they can interact with the seniors as well as themselves too, and it will be the fun so that they won't get bored. After that, we can move for the hard skills part, in which we can plan for the different department, so that everyone will be aware about what is going on for 2 days, with respect to product training and the process training, which includes the manufacturing part and fixed layout. What is the layout? Everything it till the 14 days. It will take time because there are various departments. We are assuming that, and there will be last 15th day, in which we are giving to assign the task to present themselves with the presentation till for the training what they have learned till now. And this is all about us.
Okay, so let me tell you the kind of training module which you have to evolve. This has 2 parameters. Number 1, content. Number 2, dates. You have to fix up what content you want to have, and then you need to schedule it in 15 days. Maybe you can focus on content and then you can schedule it in 15 days. And also there's a hard skill and soft skill involved. New recruiter, cannot acquire hard skill very soon, and it takes time. But soft skills are to be, they are to be inculcated in him, and he is to be trained for that. So soft skill module you have to evolve. So you can think of, okay, entire organization has, let us say, these many departments. Let's say 10 departments. Now orientation program is a part of this training. So what you can do is, like, every new recruit is to go to one department one day, maybe. And maybe in some department, which is a larger department, he may be taking 2 days. So let's make it this way. Like, first day will be the entire orientation. First day will be entire orientation for a new recruitee, where he will be given entire detail about the organization, what is the organization and everything. And then next day he will start moving from one department to another. In that department also, the person in that department will be telling them about that department. That can be, so that is the orientation program. What are the processes in that department, machines in that department, everything about that department. So first is a welcome or orientation for entire organization, 1 day for entire organization orientation. Second is department wise visit, and in that department they are to tell them what is there in that department, how it is in that organization, what each department is doing. That kind of module will be there. And the last day, obviously, these guys are to present their learning, whatever they got trained. So presentation is to be done. That is right. Now, as far as the soft skills are concerned, most important soft skills. Every day when they are going to visit a department, make sure every day for a couple of hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours, these new recruitee, these new training people are to, in the morning, they are to, sit at one place, and the soft skill training will be provided to them. In the soft skill, that is every day for 15 days, soft skill will be there, and then they will go to the department, something like that. So visiting a department, learning hard skills, something over there, or information about the organization or department, they are doing. But at the same time, every day they are doing in the morning the soft skill part. Now in the soft skill part, you have, as you rightly understood, like, time management, discipline and professionalism, rules of organization, professional ethics of the organization. So that everything is to be taught to them, how they are to behave, what is professional behavior, what do you mean by professionalism, what is the time management, what is the discipline, what are the professional ethics. So that everything is to be told to these people. So you divided entire your component in 2 parts. One was skill, that is soft skill, and another was hard skill, that is lab visit or something is to be done. So this is how you divided it. So you discussed well. Now let me give you the marks. I think Pratibha ko I will give highest marks because she kept on speaking and she kept on participating, followed by Atul, and then Piraveen, Khurshid and Arjun, almost the same level, and then Shanas and Velu. So Shanas and Velu, because they spoke less, they participated less. Again, I told you, like, the most important part in any group discussion or group task is to participate, to speak, to listen to someone and add to his point of view and give his your own opinion to that. That is the most important part of any GD. Again, you have to practice it, you have to speak it out. This is your own inertia, you have to break this inertia. But the kind of practice session we are doing, that gives you sufficient opportunity to speak and talk to others and practice, so that in the actual GD you are in position to talk. Now, anything from your side? Right? So Shanas and Velu, please start practicing it. Arjun, Khurshid and Piravin, practice more. Try to do that more, right? Pratibha is doing good. You are also doing good. I mean, you have to speak little more, but you are doing good. But worrisome is Velu, Shanas, you people are worrisome. Arjun and Khurshid and Piravin, you are at the border. And Pratibha and Atul are in green zone, right? So practice well, and I think I'm very sure you can do this, but only thing is you have to participate. Chalo,
Yes,
then,
sir.
yeah, I take leave of it now, and we meet for the next GD. Thank you.